Hey, welcome back to edtech. I'm today going to show you all the usages of using the for of loop in JavaScript. So let's get started without wasting much time. Let's consider an array. Let's scores be an array with marks 50, 60, 70. For let score of scores and then the curly bracket, I'm assigning something score plus equal 5, yeah, and then console log score. So what's happening here is considering a scores array with these scores marks, and then in the code block I'm assigning this value score. Then in the code block I'm assigning score plus equal to 5 means whatever value is given in the provided array, the values that are provided, the task is to add 5 to each of them, score equal to score plus 5. That is a task provided in the code block. So I'm assigning this value. Because of that, I cannot use const, because const means cannot change, right? We learned earlier in JavaScript. So I'm using let in outside as well as inside. Outside the curly bracket, I'm writing let scores equal to 50, 60, 70. Then for the for of loop also I have to write let. Just keep that in mind because I'm going to change this loop values. So what is for of? So what is a for of loop? Basically looping through each and every value of the entries that is provided here in the array or in the string, and then it will give you the value. So that is what is for of. In foreign it was looping through properties, but in for of here it's going to loop through the values. So let's check out 55, 65, 75. Why? Because we had given the task of adding 5 to each value, right? What if we don't assign this value? Yeah. So then we can write const. Const is associated with no change. So here also const. Check it out. There you go. It's just 50, 60, 70 because there's no change. We can write const. So let's consider another array. Let's instead of 50, 60, 70, let's call it A, that is grade A, grade B, C. So here we can use const. But I want to access the index also. How do I do that? So for const, I write index as one of the arguments, and I want to not only access index but value as well. Value, yeah. Then of what? Of now what is the name of the array? Grades. So grades dot entries. Remember, if you write entries, you can access the index and the value both. So by writing dot entries, I can access the index value of my values that is provided inside the array. Okay. Then after that, console log for index, because I want to access my index. I also want to access my value. So console log value. There you go. Index 0 for A, index 1 for item B, for value B, and index 2 for value C. So that's what I've done. Quite pretty easy, right? Now let me consider one more, my favorite name array. Const names equal to and Bob, easy, right? Charlie. Yeah, so now I just want to get the name values. So that's quite simple. For const name or name individual name of names, because names is the name of the array, right? So we are considering an array names with these names and Bob and Charlie. So I use for of loop this way, for within the parenthesis const name of names and the curly brackets console log for name. What do I get? The result, the values of the names and Bob, Charlie. Hey, congrats. So what's exactly it's doing? The for of loop is actually looping through the values of the array provided, or the string provided. In this case it's the array, and giving you the values as a result when you print out the result. Just one more example I want to do before I finish. So I'm just considering a string. Consider const string, I call it str. Yeah, so I just consider just one name only. Bow. Yeah, bow. I'm just using it as a string, so maybe bowl, bowler, whatever. It could be anything, or it could be like bow, dog barking. Okay. For const, so what do I want to get in this case? The value of the string. Const value of string. Yeah, console log value. So this is a string in which I want to access the value. So I loop through the values of the string. Bow. What do I get? There you go. Something wrong here. Const string, let's say dog barks, question mark. Okay, dog barks, it's a string for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, this is not an array. Remember, I made a mistake. Sorry, I was wondering what went wrong. I forgot to remove the array. Sorry, Okay, mistakes always happens. Const string dog barks question mark. For const value of string console log value. This is a string, not the array. Please remember that. Sorry for my mistake. Okay, so you get all the characters here: DOG space BARKS, even the question mark. If you just write whoa, BOW space WOW, even the space is given. If I remove space, just BOW. So you have seen how in an array, how in a string, the looping is done. The for of looping is done by looping through the values of the array or the string and provides a value as a result, and then also perform the task which is provided in the code block. And how when const is used, when there is no assignment changes to the value, and how let is used if there is any assignment change, or rather any task which is provided to change the values provided in the array or the string. So you've seen both the examples above. So this is all about for of loop. If you have any doubts, please do mention in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed and you want to attend more such beginner lessons in JavaScript, do remember to subscribe to my channel and also like and share so that I can provide more such tutorials. In the coming weeks, I'll be also doing some shorts, or rather 1-minute tutorials in CSS. So do watch those tutorials also. And do you actually want to see more CSS shorts tutorials? Please mention. If you don't want, I won't do it. But do let me know. Are you all only into JavaScript or you want CSS, HTML? Remember, for front end, it's not just JavaScript, it's also HTML and CSS. Okay, do mention in the comment section what are your intentions to do more of, to learn more of HTML, CSS, or just JavaScript. But of course, I'll be doing all the three. Okay, bye. See you in the next tutorial. Do remember to smash the subscribe button.